Good evening, everybody, and I'm here at Trumpets Jazz Club. My name is Kristine, and my guest this evening is Ralph Stowe, the founder of Jazz for PCA. And what does that stand for, Ralph?
It stands for Jazz for Prostate Cancer Awareness.
Can you tell us a little bit about your association?
Yes, well, Jazz for Prostate Cancer Awareness is a fundraiser and a campaign to help raise awareness for prostate cancer while it raises funds for free cancer screening.
Why do you think this is important in our society today?
Just seeing the way men in our culture take care of ourselves, sometimes we ignore our own bodies, and we get to a point where we have little relationship with doctors, a little relationship with our bodies. We just want to keep going because we're men and we're mission oriented. Well, since my brother, who was a musician, passed away, I said, this is serious.
Is that how you made the connection between jazz and trying to build an awareness for this illness?
Yeah, it really came from a combination of when my brother James Stowe, who was a prominent jazz musician, a trombonist in the tri-state area. He's been on many albums. And when he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, he was diagnosed in the 4th stage. He didn't have an opportunity or a chance to have an early detection.
So what kind of advice would you give to some of our listeners today in terms of checkups and taking care of their own personal health, being responsible for their well-being?
Well, just that, making sure that they have a relationship with someone that they can trust, a doctor, a physician, that, well, especially after age 40, when there's things that we have to be aware of, what we eat, how we live, stress level. We need to understand certain things. Prostate, it could be developed by just eating wrong or just really not taking care of how you flush out, just the way you diet or the lack of diet. So with those X factors, all of a sudden we need to start being aware of how we're taking care of ourselves.
So we're doing a fundraiser for Jazz for PCA at Trumpets Jazz Club today, and we have many, many prominent musicians who are going to be with us. And what are your feelings as to the type of fundraiser we've put together here today?
Well, because of the fact that I'm using jazz as an inspirational draw, and Trumpets does well with bringing incredible jazz musicians. They have an incredible inventory. So with that, bringing that environment, people are serious about listening, serious about coming to hear something inspirational. So with that environment, we bring in the awareness, and it seems to be a great combination.
And do you have any other events coming up after this one that we should know about?
Yeah, there's something that we're working with some of the hospitals that are doing a lot of support, like Robert Wood Johnson and Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey, just been partnered with there. And they have, September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. So I'm going to do an event in the month of September just to make people be aware that we need to continue to do that. Where is still unknown. There's some things that's being cooked right now, but right now is we don't have a particular place.
Well, you know what? The more you can do this and spread it out throughout our country, throughout the world, it's going to help all of us. And today, with our internet and all the connections there, I'm sure that by just getting the word out in the world, even through a video such as this, might be helpful. So let's all stay tuned to what's going on with Ralph and his association. We're very, very pleased to be a part of this. We have some great headliners, including Mel Davis, Roy Merriweather, Gary Dial, Mike Kaplan, Enrico Granafe, with Chuck McPherson, Takashi Otsuka, many, many singers, as in Carrie Jackson, Denise Hamilton.
Wow.
I'll be singing, Kristine.
Beautiful.
So, I mean, I think it's going to be a really wonderful event, and we have more musicians who will surprise us, and I think we'll have a really, really great time. Gloria Anderson, who will play with Mel's band, I'm sure she's going to do a great job, and we're so happy to be part of this really important initiative, and especially on Father's Day, because I know my own father had this problem, and he beat it a few times. I mean, he was like 91. Then my husband lost his father, and they didn't have a consciousness at that time. He was in Italy. They didn't even do checkups. So it's so important for you to go out, get your checkups, and more than that, start to eat correctly, start to live a healthier lifestyle, include exercise into your life, and keep an eye out for what Ralph is doing, because he's on a crusade to make this a better place for men. We need to spend more time and keep our men around.
Jazz for prostate cancer awareness, raising awareness with Jazz.
Thank you.